Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm talking about my favorites. As you guys are watching this, I am in Mexico. We booked a trip to Mexico with our best friends, and I'm so excited about it. I mean, I'll already be there while you're watching this, which is crazy. I'm pre-filming so many videos. If you guys want to kind of keep up on where I'm at, what I'm doing, you can follow me on Instagram. I will probably be posting tons of stuff on Instagram on my stories. But today, we're going to talk about the things that I've been loving in the month of October. I love favorites videos. Oh my goodness. I don't have like tons of things to talk about today, but I have quite a few. So let's get right into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is there's three affordable foundations that have just captured my whole soul this month. And I don't know if anyone is better than the other one, which is why I'm going to tell you about all three. So the first one I want to tell you about that I have been absolutely floored by and loving is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I have two that I use because I mix the shades to get my perfect shade, and that is what I'm wearing on my skin today. Every time I put this foundation on, I'm absolutely floored at how incredible it looks. It's one of the most beautiful drugstore foundations I've ever used. It just makes my skin look beautiful, which who doesn't want that? I have loved this foundation, and I wanted to mention it in this video because it's absolutely beautiful. It wears very beautifully as well, and I've just been thoroughly impressed. The next two foundations are foundations that I've actually been using for a while. I don't know if I've talked about one of them in a favorites video before. I don't think I have, but I'm just going to talk about them again in this video. The first one I want to tell you guys about is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. I wear the shade L90, and I love this foundation. This is one of those foundations that I've had in my things for a while, and I have loved it every time I put it on, but I really don't know if I've featured it in a favorites video. And then recently, this month, I started wearing it again, and I realized how much I truly love this foundation. It's an incredible drugstore foundation, and I had to give it a shout out. So this is also a beautiful foundation. This also has a matte finish to it, so kind of a similar finish to the Catrice one. It's a very different texture though. These are all foundations, but to me they do different things, and I wear all three. So anyway, the third foundation that I want to tell you about is one that I have been wearing for a very long time. And forgive me if this one has been in a favorites video before. I don't remember. I honestly don't think it has though. It's the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I have been reaching for this so much. It truly makes your skin look so incredibly healthy. The only thing that I wish was different on this is the applicator. I seriously wish it was a pump applicator. It would be so incredible. And the other thing that I don't love about it is the scent. The scent tends to linger on my skin, and I'm very sensitive to scents. I don't like when foundation has like a perfume to it, and I feel like this just lasts a little bit longer than I would have liked it to, but that doesn't stop me from wearing it. It is seriously a gorgeous, gorgeous, stunning foundation. I wear the shade LN3. There is an SPF of 20 in here. It is just beautiful, and every time I wear it and I post it on Instagram, I get so many comments from you guys like, yes, I love that foundation. It makes my skin look so healthy and beautiful, and I have to agree with all of those comments that I see. It is seriously amazing. So these are the three drugstore foundations that are just absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't tried any of these, you should definitely try one of them, if not all three. They're all so beautiful, and I had to tell you guys about them. All right, I actually have a concealer, and this is another thing that I really don't know if I've featured in a video. I don't know. I've kind of like dug back into my things, and I've been reusing some things that I haven't used in a while this past month. I've been traveling everywhere this month, and I keep packing the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer. I don't know what it is about this concealer, but I feel like it really does smooth out my under eye area, especially, which is where I tend to use it. I sometimes use different colors on my blemishes, but I have other concealers that I like better for blemishes. So this is really kind of like my go-to under eye concealer, and I'll also use it down the center of the face to kind of highlight. But I love how smoothing it looks. I'm able to blend it out underneath my eyes really nicely, and it wears all day. It does not crease on me, and it feels a little bit lighter to me than the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, don't get me wrong, but this one just is a little bit lighter, and it doesn't really crease. The Tarte Shape Tape tends to crease on me sometimes if I'm not careful. I've just been loving this. The shade that I use underneath my eyes is the shade 1N. And it's beautiful. I love this. And it photographs really beautifully as well. It wears for hours. I can count on it, and I've been wearing it like crazy. I've seriously been using this so much. Hopefully I don't run out anytime soon because that would be tragic. All right, the next product is a setting powder. I've been using it in several tutorials, so maybe you'll be able to guess what this is. So the brand Lawless reached out to me and wanted to send me one of their new powders. They have sent me some other things in the past. I have their liquid lipsticks, and I think I have their foundation, which I actually haven't really tried too much. I need to go back and try the foundation. I think I've used it like one time, but I don't even remember how I felt about it. Anyway, I had heard good things about the Lawless setting powder, and so I totally wanted to try it. They sent this this over to me, and I'm so incredibly happy that they did. The cool thing about Lawless, it's a clean beauty brand, so there's no crappy ingredients in it. It's such a luxurious clean beauty brand. I really like the branding. The packaging is insane. It's beautiful. And the products that I've tried so far, I've really enjoyed. This powder though is like holy grail status. It is so extremely beautiful. I'm wearing it on my face right now. It somehow blurs and softens the complexion. I don't really know. That's kind of the same thing, blur and soften. It's so beautiful. The only thing I'll say about it is it kind of has a little bit of a scent to it, and I can actually smell this on my skin a little bit throughout the day. There's not like a fragrance to it. It's just like the smell of the powder. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but it's still worth it to me because I've been wearing it so much. It is stunning. I love it. I love how it has kind of more of a yellow undertone to it. Very similar to the Laura Mercier translucent powder. To me, this is kind of like a hybrid between the Laura Mercier translucent powder and the Thrive Cosmetics blurring powder. It's like the 2-in-1. So you kind of get the best of both in my opinion, and I have been loving this. It's beautiful. I can't stop using it. For lips, I have 2 lip products that I want to share with you. One of them I'm wearing on my lips today. It's the L'Oreal, oh dang it, what are these called? Color Riche, I think like Ultimate Matte Nude Lipsticks. There's a whole range. I actually did a lip swatch video, so I will have that link down below if you're interested. But the shade that I cannot get enough of is 978 All Out Pout, which is what I have on my lips. It's like the perfect pinky nude. It's just the right amount of pink, just the right amount of beigey nude, and it just looks like my lips, but better. The formula of this is also very beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. One thing I forgot to mention in my lip swatch video, a lot of you guys wanted to know if it smells like the other Color Riche lipsticks, and the answer is yes, it does. The smell out of the tube is kind of like, it's not very pleasant, but to be honest, once I apply it to the lips, I have no problems. I don't smell it on the lips, so I know a lot of people like can't stand the scent of these lipsticks, but I don't really mind it. It's not my favorite out of the tube, but again, I can't really smell it once it's applied, so I've been wearing it. I just feel like somehow it smooths over my lips so beautifully. In the lip swatch video, I explained how I like to apply this. I'll put it all over the lips and then I'll blend it out with my finger, and that just seems to be the best way to get the best kind of look. If you're going straight out of the tube, it can kind of build up on itself kind of weird, and I just don't like how that looks. So I like to put a little bit on and blend it out with my finger, and that's what I feel like looks the best with this lipstick. So I wanted to mention this. Obviously there's so many other colors. I actually enjoyed the entire range, but if I had to pick one to recommend, it would be All Out Pout. A must try, in my opinion. This next product I've been meaning to mention in a favorites video for a couple months now, and I kept forgetting. It's the Lancome L'Absolu Liqueur lipsticks, and the one that I've been loving the most is the shade 236 Pour Toujours. This is such a fabulous lip product for traveling especially. I have loved it. Every time I need just a little bit of color on the lips, but I want them to look healthy and I want them to last a very long time, this is the product that I reach for. Lancome actually sent me the entire range, and I haven't had the chance to try hardly any of them because once I discovered this shade, I keep using this shade and I like haven't gone back to try more. I want to try more of the bold colors, but this is just the most perfect kind of beigey pink nude. Here, I'll swatch it on my hand so you guys can see. This is a lip product that I've used a couple times, I think, here on my channel. Here's what it looks like swatched on the hand. The thing that you really want to make sure you do with these lip products is you want to make sure that you're building it up properly. So you do an extremely thin layer all over the lips. You do not blot them together or move your lips around, and you let it dry down for about 15 seconds. Then you can go back in and layer it back on top, and it will give you a really beautiful color. And then once it wears off, it leaves you with a little bit of a stain, which I really like as well. These have just been amazing. I love this so much, and this shade 236 Pour Toujours is so beautiful. So oddly enough, I actually have some hair products I want to talk about. One of them is a little bit dumb. I'm saying it's dumb because it's a sample. So like, I don't even have the full size yet, but mark my words, I will be picking up the full size. I actually received this in one of my Allure beauty boxes. I'm subscribed to that because it's so fun to get little samples. It's the Ouai Leave-In Conditioner. When I first sprayed this on my hair, I wasn't sure about it because the scent is kind of strong, but the scent has honestly grown on me. It's a very rosy kind of classy smell, but I have been using this like crazy. I take it with me when I travel, and it really helps when I get out of the shower to detangle my hair, and then it kind of leaves a nice scent in my hair as well. I don't know. It's just really nice. I don't really know if it like adds shine or anything like that. All I know is I've been using it and I've been loving it, so I wanted to tell you guys about it, and I definitely will be picking up the full size. Ouai is a brand that I've always wanted to try, and I've actually only tried this. And they had a lightening spray that I've tried as well, but those are the only two products that I've tried. If you guys have tried this brand and you're familiar with it, let me know in the comments what your favorite product is so far, because I'm definitely interested in trying more from this brand. I just haven't had the chance and I don't really know where to start. So let me know, help me out if there's something from the way that you love. So that's that. The next product actually is something that my hairdresser recommended to me for my hair type, and then my husband decided he liked it and he ended up using most of the entire first bottle, and then we bought another bottle and both of us use this. It's the IGK Beach Club Volume Texture Spray. This has a very strong scent, so you want to make sure when you spray it, you've got some ventilation going or leave the room for a second because it will choke you a little bit. It's a yummy scent. It's just very strong. I love the packaging of this. Are you kidding me? It's so cute. But the reason why I love this is it's volumizing, it's texturizing, but it's not super heavy. I have a little bit more of a thin hair type, I would say. So if I do too much product, it tends to just like fall out and weigh down. With this, it's very lightweight. I like the sprayer on it as well. So when I wear my hair down, which I do wear my hair down, I don't do it often in videos because it bugs me to have my hair down while I'm doing my makeup or filming. But when I have it down and I curl it, I love to spray this through the ends and just kind of pinch my hair together, and it just like makes it look gorgeous and beachy, which is my favorite kind of look when my hair is down. So this has been amazing. My husband loves it as well. We fight over it pretty much, and he has almost gone through most of this bottle. So have I, but it's an awesome product. I've really loved it. Last but not least, this is kind of a unique product. For months now, I have been on the hunt for a natural deodorant. Oh my gosh, my friends, I have gone through so many. Oh, so many. It's been trial and error after trial and error. The only way to know if a natural deodorant works or not is to wear it. I can't tell you how many days I have stunk trying so many natural deodorants. I have not found any luck really. I don't know what it is until I came across this one. Now, I'm not saying that you can spend your entire day outdoors sweating and sweating and sweating. You may smell after that. I personally haven't really had that many smelly moments though with this deodorant, and I'm so grateful. It's incredible. I love it. It's the La Vanilla, the healthy deodorant, and this is the Sport Luxe. So it's a sport version. Therefore, I feel like it's a little bit more of an intense formula versus the other ones that feel like it's just like butter and then it makes you smell. This has worked so well for me. The smell isn't like the most incredible thing. It smells maybe like clean laundry or something like that, which is a good smell. It's just not like, oh my gosh, I love the smell, but it makes you smell clean. I really like it. This formula though, whatever it does, I feel like keeps me smelling fresh longer than every other deodorant that I have ever tried. I also purchased another La Vanilla deodorant, and it wasn't the sport version, and the scent was just a little bit too strong for me. And I feel like the scent was so strong that it may have still made me stink, but I couldn't smell it because the fragrance was so strong. This fragrance is not as strong as those, and I feel like it just works better. I love it. This is awesome. So if you're looking for a good natural deodorant and you haven't had luck, give this one a whirl because it has really worked for me. All right, you guys, that is it. Those are my favorite products. I hope you enjoyed hearing about all my favorites. I seriously love to sit here and film these videos. I just feel like I can chat for days about makeup and hair care and skin things, and sometimes even a deodorant. You guys, as always, please comment down below letting me know what you guys are loving right now, because I love to read through the comments and hear what you guys are loving. I seriously take note. I take screenshots of your comments, I circle things, and I make sure to pick things up if I'm interested in something you recommend. So leave a comment down below letting me know what you've been loving this month. If you're new here, hello, my name is Allie. I love makeup, and I would love to have you join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button, and if you're already a subscriber, you can click on the bell to be notified every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday when I upload. That's all I have for you guys today. Again, check out my Instagram to see what I'm up to in Mexico, because I'm in Mexico right now while you're watching this. That's crazy because it feels so far away, but it's really not that far away. Anyways, I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye!